It's perfect. All right. Here we go. Starting a new journey here in all Minecraft. I mean, they've changed a lot. And a lot of things. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't really like. I don't like the new baby animals. I don't like it. But luckily, a lot of those things you can literally change super easy. But, you know, whatever. I just want to say welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play. I am Talon, and I'm just here to talk, and hopefully you guys are wanting to listen. Anybody out there that is bored, needs something going in the background maybe. So, you know, sit back, relax, enjoy. I feel like there's nothing really much better in life than throwing on some Minecraft in the background of your life. So, pretty timeless game. Anyway, pretty easy to just go with the flow. So right now in my life, I'm getting off of one of the greatest modern day television runs, I think, of all time. I had Daredevil on Tuesday. I had Star Wars on Monday. I had Invincible and The Boys on Wednesdays. And now it's gonna be over this week. Star Wars ended last week on the 4th. I think Daredevil ended a week after. I don't know. Anyways, pretty good stuff all around. I mean, every day after work, you know, just getting home, I had something to look forward to. And now I just have to just, I guess, do nothing after work. Which is, you know, that happens. But all around, though, I mean, the Maul show, that was 10 out of 10. Darth Maul in that show was great. I'm ready to see where they go with Devin, maybe young Darth Talon. I don't know. That was like that right there is, I mean, there's potential, you know. There's nothing but pure potential with that show. Because it kind of looks like they're trying to undo the damage that was done to Star Wars, which, I mean, at least they're trying. I don't know. I don't really know what their plan is, but I'm excited nonetheless because I just love me some Star Wars, you know. Oh. And you know what I love a little more than Star Wars? I love me some Marvel, and that's where Daredevil came in. I conveniently started to watch that show before Born Again Season 1 came out. And I tell you what, Born Again Season 1 was pretty decent. You know, it had its whole production issues, if you know. You know. Season 2, you know, hit its stride. I kind of got a little bored with it. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I just think that it just made... I mean, I think that Season 1 was just kind of a mess. So it kind of drug a little bit. It didn't really know what it didn't know what it was, you know. The whole image of the show was just terrible. And then Season 2 came around. You know, our guys got full creative control. And bam, bam, boom. You know, they had their vision, they said it. But I feel like it just kind of droned on a little bit, you know. And I don't know how I feel about Matt Murdock. Spoilers if you haven't seen it, if you care. I don't know how I feel about Matt Murdock revealing that he is Daredevil. I'm just not the biggest fan. Pretty upset about it. I don't know why I'm upset about it. I mean, it's been done before, but I mean, Peter Parker had Doctor Strange magic, you know, so I'm interested to see where they take it because I mean I feel like they know what they're doing now because it's all pretty decent. Although one thing I'm kind of getting a little tired of in my shows, and this happened to me with Daredevil and also with Star Wars Darth Maul. I mean, they both got like they're I mean semi nerfed their entire show. You know, they did Darth Maul with his leg sliced, and then he's had to deal with that the whole time. And just at the end of Daredevil, he gets shot in the leg. And he still went out there and had a good time, but oh man, I'm tired of nerfing my boys. You know, I mean, end of the season, I feel like I should be watching these guys duke it out pretty hard, but I don't know. I was also just kind of the me that wants to see people fight all the time in my shows. I don't know. Oh shit. See, I don't like that. Why does it look like that? I'm just gonna not deal with that actually. Oh my goodness sakes. The Boys. There we go. We can talk about The Boys. The Boys has been going pretty good as well. It's definitely a little slower than I thought it was going to be. I just don't really understand why they're doing that. I thought this episode, the latest episode, episode 7, once Huey and my boy Butcher got kidnapped, I thought they were going to gather everybody up in that room, start chopping away. But that's not what ended up happening. Whatever. I'm a little concerned in how people are just a little scared to get things going anymore. I don't know. I feel like people are scared to let things happen in shows. I don't know. I'm also not a critic. So I'm just your average consumer. So I don't know. But either way, I mean the show's going pretty good. Homelander's really out there. And I'm ready to see how it ends. I'm thinking Homelander will win. I don't really know why they wouldn't have him win. Like at this point, because there's not really much else for. I mean, what else can they do? I mean, they have the whole Kimiko thing that could not even work out. Like, there's a solid chance that that's not gonna work. So I am very excited to see where they take it. That's my take on that. Invincible. What a ride. I have listened to the comics. Like, I've listened to somebody read them. Pretty easy to find that on YouTube. So that's a blessing. People really like to complain about the animation, but I don't really think it's that deep. I don't think it's that. I mean, I think you can definitely add a lot more to it if they did have better animation. But at the same time, like, it's really not that big a deal to me. I feel like whenever it needs to be good, it is good. I don't know. Ooh, speaking of good animation, that Avatar movie that got leaked, and oh my gosh, that looks amazing. I am definitely going to go see that in theaters. Super excited about that. Big Avatar guy. Both the blue ones and the blue arrow one. I really just love my shows and my nerdiness. It's all good. And I feel like we're starting to get some of the right people in charge of this nerd shit because for a little while there, it was just not. It wasn't good, you know? Now I think we're headed the right direction. I'm pretty excited about that. Because we also got Spider-Man coming up. Hey! Oh, another big thing in my life right now is actually Pokemon cards, which is super unfortunate to a certain extent, actually. It's very, very sad. I don't buy them online. There was, right at the beginning, like the set I'm going for right now is Phantasmal Flames. I got a master set going. It's going really good at the end of the day. I mean, I've hit up some card shops, and that's been kind of my big deal. Like, I just go buy my singles that I need because, you know, that's smart. in this day and age, in this Pokemon economy. My biggest goal for a time was to get a Phantasmal Flames ETB. That's all I wanted. And I looked at eBay, and they were all like $65 to $75. I was like, ooh, I'm not buying that right now. And I was gonna spend a lot on Pokemon cards and take a break. Worst decision of my life, because now they're $125 or something like that. Insane. Unreal. And so I just have not bought anything Pokemon online in so long. And all I do now is hit up a local Dollar General and I just go look. And usually there's something in there. Anyways, my Phantasmal Flames is just not on the shelf as much as it once was. The Dollar General the other day had a bunch of the mini binder portfolio things. So I was like, I wonder how much they are. So I asked front desk lady, I was like, hey, how much are these guys down here on the bottom shelf? She said $6 a piece. I said, can I have them all? And at that moment I felt a little terrible because it just felt very scalpy of me to do that. But at the end of the day, you don't find stuff on the shelves that are at MSRP. That's just not something that doesn't happen anymore. And so I bought all of it. It was, I don't know. I think I had 8 packs of Phantasmal, like $48, like $50 for 8 packs, which is basically a ETB. And I had hits in almost all of those packs, but I only added maybe 2 or 3 things to my master set, which at the end of the day, a win's a win. So I was pretty excited about that. I think it was the toxicity, SIR, I think is what you call it. But anyways, it's going pretty well, and it makes me so upset because I'm due. This is so due for a Charizard, and it really makes me sad and upset that I don't have it. So, in that, I just got to go out there and keep ripping packs because Perfect Order, the set that's kind of the big one on the shelves right now, people don't like it. And there's really just not any good chance. I don't blame anybody for not liking the set. And you know what? That's fine by me because my Dollar General is pretty dang well stocked with Perfect Order. And I have no issue buying Perfect Order because, who knows if these will ever go up in value. But I already got a hit from my Perfect Order that I got last week. Don't remember what the card was called. But either way, love it. I just, you ever see anything, I feel like on the shelf Pokemon, you got to go buy something. It sucks, but for me right now that, needs the Phantasmal stuff, it's hard to find any of that. So I feel like I just need to be buying things and hoping that I get a hit because at the end of the day, I just need to get something to ultimately sell or trade up to Charizard. And that's my goal. Because that is, the Charizard and Phantasmal is unreal. It is actually a really good card. I'd love it. I have not been a Pokemon guy my whole life, actually. I'm actually just getting back into it. I started in 2016 with XY evolutions. I have a bunch of those. I actually have the Dragonite, like full art. And it's sweet. Pretty good condition too. I kept it in a sleeve as a young lad, which is pretty surprising. Good on me. I'm have to go just strip mining. I cannot find a cave. I did find a cave, but I'm not equipped. But yeah, I don't know. That's really all I got going on for myself as far as my life goes. Um, Pretty exciting stuff, to be honest with you. A lot to think about. Ooh, also that Punisher special. I just watched that Punisher special. Insane. That was a great one. I mean, they've got to be setting up a new series. I don't know why they wouldn't. I mean, it worked pretty well. I mean, I would think it'd work pretty well, but whatever. I honestly thought that this was gonna be the last that we saw of John Bernthal as Punisher, and I was gonna be a little upset if that was the case because he's so good. And he did his part in that movie. He absolutely messing people up, and I'm just wanting more. And I hope that they make more. I totally caved the other day and bought YouTube Premium for like a month. Probably will be more months. But I was so pissed at trying to watch JonTron. Just trying to show my girlfriend JonTron, and it's just ads on ads on ads every 5 seconds. And I just know that it's not that bad because I can watch YouTube on anything but my TV. And there will be, I get maybe 2 ads in the video and one at the beginning, without a doubt. And I just got so upset because I was so excited to show her this JonTron video, and I just caved and I bought some. So now I have no ads on most videos, apparently. So I felt kind of conned on that whole deal anyway. No ads on most videos. Because I guess that's how it works anymore. Oh goodness, I don't know what I'm gonna do for my house. I mean, I figured we just build the house right here. I mean, might as well. Nice little spot. We'll go fishing our little pond here. I like it. Okay, well, how should we build a shack? You're gonna find out that I'm not that great of a Minecraft builder. Uh, we'll just keep it classy, San Diego, I think, and just uh, uh, uh. Ooh, another thing that kind of makes me upset anymore is a buddy of mine. We like to get on. We like to play Bed Wars. We like to just play a little bit of Bed Wars, and it's super fun. Didn't it used to be Egg Wars? Or am I going crazy? Because I asked the same thing. Like, I don't know. Was it like a different server? Was it Mineplex? I know that's not a thing anymore. But was that where Egg Wars was? I don't remember. I mean, this could probably be an easy Google. But I don't know what happened to it. Did we just give up on the eggs and just want beds instead? If we did, I'm upset about it. I don't know why I'm upset about it, but I am. But I just could have sworn it used to be Egg Wars, not Bed Wars. 'Cause I originally thought I used to play like the Mineplex on the like maybe that's I used to play Mineplex on my mobile, Minecraft Pocket Edition. Either way, they gotta figure it out and fix it before they make me any more upset. Oh God. Another thing about me is that I actually just graduated from trade school. So that's pretty awesome. Graduated from trade school for the electrical side of things. So that's really exciting. So I just had a whole weekend full of drinking and having a good time. I never really knew what I wanted to do, to be honest with you. Kind of planned on going for engineering somewhere, and I didn't end up doing that. And then I ended up just saying, okay, let's go to trade school so I can at least learn a decent skill. And then I actually ultimately ended up decided, you know what, I do want to go to engineering school. So I got all applied and accepted and everything. I was ready to go, and I was like, yeah, never mind. I'm just gonna work instead. I need money. So the money, money talks, and that's actually why I am where I am today. All right, let's see what's going on down here. I just don't know what I'm walking into. I know if I go down there, I'm going to be effed royally. I mean, I could get some copper. That would probably be ideal. I mean, they've made copper tools. That's another thing I feel like Minecraft kind of screwed the pooch on was copper. I don't understand why they did not give, like the tools and everything the first go around. I don't know if they didn't know what they wanted with it. I don't know if they did this because they thought their game was dying. I don't know. I mean, I feel like Minecraft ultimately can't die because, I mean, it's a sandbox game that has lived for, I mean, how long has it been? Like 16 years? I just don't think that it can die. Oh, should we kind of want to go down there and fight him, but I really do not want to get owned on this deal. I said I feel like I'm pretty good at the game, other than building things. I just gotta focus. I had one good hardcore world in my entire life, and I was watching Tom Holland's diet on like Variety, like YouTube channel, and um, I died. I don't even know what killed me either. Okay, there we go. Okay. What do we have going on down here? The music was perfect cue. I mean, I feel like back in the day, like playing Minecraft, like the Xbox 360 and stuff, I feel like they always cued the music perfectly for like something like this, like you just enter a cave or like get to the top of a mountain. I feel like they used to do that like on purpose. I don't know. I don't know how they did it if they did, but I mean, it's pretty awesome. Oh, something sees me over there. It's coming for me. It is pretty insane. Speaking of like skeletons and stuff, how well they track you like on Bedrock. That is a little egregious to me. I don't play Bedrock anymore. I used to. It used to be all I played until I got the old pewter. Ooh, another game that I actually just started playing, which I mean, I kind of like. I'm not that far into, so I might just start recording myself playing it too. Is Replaced, and it is visually amazing. Like, kudos to the people that made that game, because it is 10 out of 10. Like, it is just great. I mean, it's smooth. The gameplay is, and it is, again, just super pretty. I mean, I've just never. I mean, I have just personally never seen 8-bit kind of style, like done like that with like almost like kind of gray tracing, like it looks really good. And it looks like it took a long time to make. So I think I might actually make some YouTube videos over it. That'd be a good time. Super fun game. And geez Louise, hardcore is just a little stressful. I think it is. Another thing I Bedrock too is like the wither, like how much harder it is. Like that is insane. Why is it so much harder? It's super funny to me. It makes me so much more comfortable to fight the wither on Java. Like any boss, really. It makes me feel a lot better playing it on Java where I can know that's just not going to be much of a challenge. Which that is kind of like, it's kind of a loser mentality right there, but at the same time, it's just, it's a lot less stressful when you know that you're probably going to win if you're just not stupid. Foreshadowing if I ultimately die fighting the Wither. Well, gang, I think that's gonna do it for episode 1 here. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed, and that you're gonna just keep on watching because I think it'll be a good time. I hope that I have a little more to talk about. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll get back to you soon.